right on the tail edge of it now. It did hail for a little bit, just little pea-sized stuff. But yeah, we're definitely on the tail edge of it. Give it a few more minutes, I think we'll be far enough past us we can get to moving and it'll be ahead of us. And assure you there's no way we're catching it, so. A few more minutes here and we'll be back on the trail. Alright, we're back at it. It is still raining a little bit, but like I said, I'm not worried about the water. It's that lightning that I was real worried about. I know you can still hear thunder, and they say if you can hear thunder, you can be struck by lightning, but sitting here watching it, the lightning that's actually happening is all occurring quite a ways ahead of us, so we're just gonna get back on the trail and move on. The trail's a little wet now, but it should be just fine. All right, we're getting close. Headed up that way around the corner a little ways. Getting some views already though. Gorgeous. Oh, we just missed that lightning strike. Yeah, popped right there. That was cool. Final descent, just like typical with everything, is gonna get pretty steep. That's where we're going, and we don't got very far as miles go left. So we're just gonna finish getting there. See, I think we're gonna miss any more rain. Beautiful sky, unreal view from up here. Unreal. You get up high on things, and man, makes you appreciate even more, doesn't it? Not easy with no weight, but man, we're at 3.3 miles. We just hit these stairs with this weight on our back. We're gonna get there. We're going about 2.8 miles per hour. Until now, we'll see what our speed has decreased to by the time we get to the top. Pretty darn neat. Not quite there, but we're getting close. Plus stairs. We are here. Looks like I can go up those stairs. We'll go up there in a second. There we go. Craziness. Just up here on the inside. pretty neat. It's about 3.36 miles up here. I didn't look at the elevation gain, but our average pace was 2.7 miles per hour. So I was hitting 3 miles an hour down below. And actually, the steeper it got, the faster I went. So it's feeling pretty good. We're gonna turn this thing back around and head back down. So I actually found these other stairs that I don't remember being here. They lead back here. This must have been like a living quarters. Unfortunate that people do stuff like that, but food stuff in here, that's frustrating. Must have been like a living quarters. That door's all locked up. I did see there was like a platform down here, so this must lead out the bottom. Things out the bottom, and then down by that pond that I showed you a little bit ago, there's a little platform, but interesting, they must have had electricity of some sort up here. Craziness. Huh. Anyways, pretty neat place. There's a fire lookout, is what we're looking at. Kind of dark here without a light. What's this say? Wild up stuff. Alright, head back up here. Get our Onyx started back up. And head her back down. 3.36 miles per hour. One thing I always have to be careful of going down is taking it nice and easy. I know quite a few people actually that have this same problem, but I've been known to have kind of tough knees. Not tough, like bad knees, like knee problems. So I'm not one of those people that can like run down this thing. I gotta take every step easy. It's a lot of force going into each step when you're going downhill. So you just gotta be careful, take it easy, be smart. No need to have some silly accident or hurt my knee before elk season here. It's July 12th, I think it is, 12th or 13th. And so we're coming up, we're like a month and a half out. And just gotta keep progressing through my workouts and getting in shape and being ready. But this downhill stuff is tough. That's the hardest thing about doing your trail hikes, which are necessary. They're very important, and they obviously give you the most realistic what's the word I'm thinking of? Vision? I don't know. You know what I mean, though. The most realistic environment. Yeah, there's a word that slipped my mind. But anyways, of your hunting experiences, rather than being on treadmill and things like that. But the advantage of a treadmill is you can go uphill the whole time and you don't ever have to go down. And that's a huge advantage for me in my training because of those knee problems I've been known to have, is I don't have to do so much down. I want to do some down so I get the feel of going downhill with a pack, but typically I have not had problems going downhill during season. I just need to make sure I'm in shape so that I can get everywhere I want to go, uphill, cardio, strong legs, things like that. But typically when I go downhill, I got my trekking poles and I can just take it slow and easy and get through it just fine. But going down something like this where I'm kind of ready to be done, you know, ready to get back to the camper with everybody else. You just got to be smart and at those steep spots or big steps, make sure I'm taking it slow and easy and focusing on that uphill quad muscle to support myself as I'm dropping down and not letting all that force just pound down on my knee, left knee or right knee. Typically it's my right knee that kind of bothers me, but a lot of force on either leg can just be tough on the body, tough on the joints. Like stuff like this. Kind of just gonna right here, sideways, and just ease her down. Just be smart about it. Switch legs. Be smart about it. That'd be it. I got about 3 miles left. One last thing that I was just thinking about right after I got off, and I was just naturally doing it that I didn't mention, is don't always go down sideways on the same leg. If it's always your right leg downhill, your right leg's always going to take the pounding. So like here, I'm going to go right leg. And then right here, I get to another one. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to go left leg first. Just kind of keep those balanced out. I know it's a lot to think about when you're hunting, but when you're training and things like that, if you do it, then when you're hunting, you just naturally do it. And like I said, I didn't think about telling you before because I just do it. It's just natural. I've been out in the woods and mountains and stuff enough to just naturally alternate. And that just kind of keeps from all the stress and strain and pounding going into one side of your body, on those knees and ankles and quads and hammies and stuff. Alright, we made it back to Sylvan Lake. Exactly 6.8 miles, so it was significantly shorter than kind of what it was advertised. I'm pretty sure they advertised it as 8, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just looked in the wrong place, but so it's a little shorter than I thought, but it was a heck of a good hike. Averaged about 2.5 miles per hour total time, but going up was 2.7, so coming down was probably around 2.3. But awesome hike. I'll clip in here somewhere in this video how much weight this pack was for you, just so you have an idea. But again, we're not planning on taking loads and loads of stuff in. It's gonna be packing stuff out and then just kind of day hunts. So we had plenty of weight for that. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for following along. Get out there and do those hikes and workouts. Make sure you subscribe to us here on YouTube if you're not already. We appreciate all your support. And find us on Instagram at The Seasons Media. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you on the next one.